Excuse me, can I ask you why are you against the poll tax?
It's unfair, it's undemocratic.
In what way?
Well, it's helping the rich to get rich and the poor to get poorer.
Okay, and do you think that this poll tax may bring down the government?
Yeah, I've got a feeling it will do.
Will be, yeah.
Yeah, we get the same support we've got in Scotland, it will.
Okay, thank you very much.
Got one of them, I think. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, I remember.
Hello.
I'm going to talk to you. You could talk to us last night.
Yeah, there's
Maggie, Maggie, Maggie!
People in Liverpool have been hammered in the last 10 years as a working class people all over the country. They just can't afford to pay the poll tax. Yeah, you're walking in the middle of the road, aren't you? Oh, but there's enough room for
to thank everyone for coming today. I think it has been a successful march. We've certainly made our impact in Walton, and a protest obviously against the poll tax and the unfairness of it, and made it clear that we're not going to pay the poll tax to the government. There's another march taking place today in Riverside in Liverpool as well. I'm going to have 3 speakers, and then what we'll do, we'll all line up and you can bin your bills and obviously join the anti-poll tax unions if you haven't done already. The first speaker is one of the local councillors. His name's Barney Bear, who is one of the councillors who's been suspended in Liverpool from the Labour group for the crime of voting against the implementation of the poll tax. So he's going to speak to explain why they've done that and why he's campaigning against the poll tax.
Thanks, Mike. Well, my view of the poll tax, which is the view of the majority of people in the United Kingdom, is that it's unjust, it's iniquitous, and it's just unfair, and people can't afford to pay it. Now, with that view in mind, when it went before the council, I felt, in all honesty, I couldn't vote for it because I wasn't voting for it. I wouldn't pay it myself. When we, what we call break the whip on it, we were castigated by the ruling Labour Party in Liverpool. We were told in no uncertain terms, either you vote for it or action will be taken against you. Now, I took my decision in all good faith because during the past recent local elections, practically every house we knocked at, that was the main topic. The main topic of people who couldn't pay it. We've had pensioners coming out to us saying, we can't afford to pay it. We've had young mothers coming out saying, what about me children? What about shoes and clothes for me children? We're all unemployed in this house, or there may be 6 or 7 in a house. 1 or 2 of them may be working, if they're lucky. And they couldn't pay it. So as a socialist, my first aim is to defend ordinary people. And that's why I took that decision in the council. Then we've got the absolute disgrace, in my opinion, of being banned from every committee, so that the people I represent, I can't even go and speak up for them on any committee that relates to my area. I get no correspondence. We're sort of on the fringe. We get invitations to no meetings. And if I even go up to my own local Labour Party, I'm barred from that. They would close that local Labour Party down if I participated in it. Now, if that's the way people want to go, it's not my view. I'm here to defend ordinary working class people. And at the moment, it's supposed to be a democracy, for the people, by the people. What have we got? We've got a government of the rich, for the rich. And we can't go along with that. We're asking people to join the anti-poll tax unions, peaceful demonstrations like this one. If you know a local councillor who's voted to implement the poll tax and send distress warrants out or whatever against ordinary people, go along there and have a go at them. Let's make your voice known. We're supposed to live in a democracy. Let that democratic procedure go ahead. You've got every right to do it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Over the last couple of weeks, that there is at least 10 million people in England and Wales who are refusing to pay the poll tax. And you can bet your life that if that's what it says in the national Tory press, then the figure is actually well more than that in itself. And when you look at comments from Margaret Thatcher in the London Evening Standard, where she's had an almost religious conversion on the road to Damascus over the poll tax, where she has even been forced to admit that the poll tax was a blunder. But Margaret Thatcher has stated that the poll tax will have to continue despite the revolt that has taken place against it. The woman has obviously got a dose of mad countenancy. The poll tax minister himself, there is 43% non-payment in that area. Such is the level of confusion, such is the level of administrative chaos at the City Council, is so desperate to collect the poll tax, they've even been forced to accept a cheque written on a pair of underpants. That is what has taken place all over the country. Even in Birmingham, the largest collecting authority in England and Wales, with 600,000 eligible adults to pay the poll tax, 300,000, 50% of the population of Birmingham are refusing to pay the poll tax. And the figures that give us the best hope, the best heart, are the figures that have been released on Merseyside over the last few weeks. Figures such as Knowsley School, which the city treasurer has estimated that at least 130,000 people will need summonses sent to their front doors for non-payment of the poll tax. And let's be clear, the city council is talking about sending in bailiffs against 50,000 individuals in Liverpool, about trying to take the benefits of up to 80,000 people in Liverpool. Well, we've got a message for Liverpool's Labour Council, and I'm proud to speak at the same demonstration as one of the 15 Labour councillors who voted against the poll tax. Well, we've got a message for Harry Rimmer's administration. Don't do the Tories' dirty work for them. Don't collect the poll tax in Liverpool. Stand behind the ordinary working class people in this city who voted for you. If you dare send bailiffs into Walton, if you dare send bailiffs into any part of Liverpool, we'll assemble the scumbuster squads all over this city and we'll chase the bailiffs out of Liverpool and we'll... And finally, I want to make an appeal. We've got 15 Labour councillors in this city who voted against the poll tax. We've got 28 Labour councillors who will be voting against using bailiffs against ordinary working class people. I want to make a personal appeal to everyone on this demonstration. Get inside the Labour Party and let's get rid of these creatures who are talking about attacking ordinary working class people. Let's reclaim the Labour Party for ordinary people in Liverpool. Let's have a Labour Party that's prepared to fight as hard for ordinary working class people as the Tories are fighting for the rich.
To bin and burn the bills, two announcements. One is next Saturday there's a trade union conference in Liverpool against the poll tax. If you're in the trade union you want to attend, see the organisers at the end to get a delegation form.